let's see. Hmm. Why doesn't it have me live on Twitch? Let's check YouTube. Hi, Jandra. Kick is apparently working. YouTube is also apparently working.
Just listen. That's the way computers talk to each other.
Okay, yep, YouTube works. Okay. Why no Twitch?
Jonna B. Good says, so you're live on all three?
Well, Twitch doesn't seem... Okay, now it says that I'm live on Twitch. It took forever and a day, but I am live on all three, and the screen looks normal the way that it should on all three. As far as I can tell. And then what happens if you turn it sideways? You get a full screen if you turn it sideways on Twitch. You get a full screen in the chat if you turn it sideways on YouTube. And
Jonna B. Good says, same for here.
awesome. So
M00tastic says, testing, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Awesome. And turn it sideways. And I get full screen with a chat. Alright, so everything works. Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, all three have the same exact
Jonna B. Good says, whoa,
view.
whoops.
Yo, Minecraft Slayer, what's good? Thanks, man. It's a service called Pretzel Rocks. It's a DMCA-free music service. It's awesome. So that's cool. We got all of those situated correctly now. That's good. That's real good. And so, yeah, that's going to give people the choice, and heck yeah. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add up like viewer counts, probably somewhere like right up here across underneath this right here. And just like, hey, there's this many people on Twitch. There's this many people on Kick. There's this many people. It's probably going to be 0, 0, 0. Yeah, so unfortunately, this is just a test stream. It's only gonna I'm just kind of making sure that everything's right. I'm using some new software.
Jonna B. Good says, hey.
To make sure that I was only able to stream to 2 places at a time with my previous software, and I could only do one in this horizontal platform, and the other one had to be vertical. And so one stream or another was gonna suffer. And so I've been working all
Jonna
morning.
B. Good says,
and,
awesome sauce.
over the last couple of days to get this new software set up and running. So I have one chat in front of me that shows me where the chat's coming from, and it's one feed of all 3 chats. So I can keep up with all 3 chats. And then what I want to do is I also kind of want to try to integrate, and this is something that I was just going to talk about with like mods and the OGs, the people, that core group that we have, and see, do you want to see this chat on your screens too, so that you see chats coming from other platforms, or do you just want to leave it as that I have good bandwidth and can
M00tastic
keep up with
says,
everybody?
very, very cool.
And if you really want to know, I'll tell you. Y'all tell me. It's your experience. I'm just leading the conversation. You know what I mean? But yeah, Minecraft Slayer, I haven't been streaming on YouTube because I've been so limited into where I can stream.
Johnny B. Good says, I think the other chats might be too much on the screen, but we could always just try it and see.
What if it
It's a
fades
potentially
away
great
after
idea.
5 seconds? What if that window automatically fades 5
M00tastic
seconds after the
says,
last
Carrot.
chat? If that screen just fades off 5 seconds after the last chat that was put out.
Johnny B. Good says, that's a good idea.
Alright, let me work on that. I'll work on that. Right on, Minecraft Slayer. I don't play too many other games. A little Fortnite, little Repo. Outside of that, really nothing. Oddly enough, I'm not much of a gamer. I don't like a lot of games. I like a few really good core games, and that's enough to keep my squirrel brain occupied. Oh yeah, I wanted to also check that all of these screens did. There's Be Right Back, so y'all should be able to hear me. There's a starting soon
Johnny B. Good says, yep.
and an ending soon. And then the live. I thought about making in all of this work that I've been doing here. I saw a lot of people have this one scene layout called For Just Chatting, where it's like, if I've set my controller down and we're just talking to each other, we're in conversation, I have a scene where like the game screen goes away and it's like the full screen is this camera, my face. Basically, it just like fills the whole screen with my face. If we're just kind of, you know, like this, and engaged in conversation. I don't know. Maybe. 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 Not so sure that y'all need to see my nose hairs. Not so sure that you need to see my nose hairs.
M00tastic says, well, that would be cool, especially at the end of stream where you've stopped playing and we're just talking.
That's kind of the time that I felt like it would be the most appropriate. And there's other times where that happens, where we're just, you know, kicking it. But that would be probably the most common time that it would be, where we're just wrapping down, winding down, saying goodbye, and stuff like that. What does that mean? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Oh, that's gonna mess with my head. It's showing me the names of the emojis on this chat feed. It's not showing me the emoji.
M00tastic says, LMFAO.
Hey, Lanny, I see you. What you up to? Oh, and y'all can hear the pretzel rocks? You can hear the pretzel rocks. I should be able to... My voice should pretty easily overtake the pretzel rocks, but if I stop talking, you should also be able to hear it.
M00tastic says, oh no, ha ha ha.
Is it too
Vegas
quiet?
Lanny says, eating now. Been on Minecraft for 5 hours.
Wow, Lanny.
M00tastic says, can hear the music, yes.
Okay. Okay. Well,
M00tastic says, TDS is a bit delayed.
there will be some delay like this, for sure. So we are doing 3 different platforms. And so there is going to be a little bit more delay. But I think that it's going to be pretty well balanced. Let's do a test. Let me do it from my end.
Nitwit Chef says, test.
I'm on about 3 seconds. I'm on about 3 seconds for myself.
M00tastic says, it's fine. Just want to make it a point so you don't think we're not responding.
Oh,
Love.
shoot. You know I be talking to myself anyway. All right, so interesting, because I could totally add TikTok and a YouTube Shorts feed version for YouTube. Take off this one and put it into the Shorts feed instead. We were getting some pretty nasty trolls in that Shorts feed, though. Some pretty nasty trolls. All right, let me. Okay, I've got my notes. I know what I need to do. Now, I do probably want to stream a little bit later. Tomorrow being Father's Day, I'm probably not going to have time to stream tomorrow. I'm going to be spending most of the day at my parents' house with my kiddo and my dad. And I'm going to get a little bit of work done. I'm not going to work too hard. I'm going to work a little
there are
bit.
trolls all over the place.
Yeah.
Had a guy on Thursday trolling Python, saying he was going to do him. Had to ban him. They're dumb.
I mean, if he wants to pay me, you know, I'll take a sugar daddy. I don't care.
M00tastic says, Docs.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, you can't see it, but there's a closet located about right behind me, and there's something in that closet for anyone who wants to. Listen, it's because I don't talk like this don't mean I don't think like this, okay? Let me tell you something, Sugar Bridges.
Vegas Lanny says, no Trolls Day, LOL.
No Trolls Day.
M00tastic says, yeah, haha, and also you just enjoy Father's Day. Don't worry
Yeah,
about streaming.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So, you know, but I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook us some really nice steaks. we got some pineapple I'm going to blend up and marinate these New York strips in some pineapple. So pineapple flesh, not pineapple juice. Pineapple flesh is one of the strongest natural tenderizers on planet Earth. It's crazy. It's an enzyme in the pineapple proteins. It's what makes it kind of that sour. Hey, welcome back, Steel Storm. But you know, you just cover steak in the pureed pineapple meat, flesh, if you will, and let it sit there for like 30 minutes, and that enzyme goes to work on the meat, and it's a crazy good tenderizer. And then you just get rid of the pineapple afterwards.
M00tastic says, "Nice, haha. I'm taking my parents out for dinner for Father's Day. I already gave him his gift, LOL."
Day's been good, Steel Storm. I've been setting up some new software so that I can stream in more places. I haven't been streaming on YouTube because I've been limited to only streaming on 2 platforms and very limited into like how I can stream and stuff. So this is just a test stream. We're about to end it. All 3 platforms are working as they should. So yeah. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Having a good day. We're thinking it's going to start storming here in a little bit, but making some burger sliders for dinner. It's going to be good.
M00tastic
No, I haven't
says,
yet, but I
have
need
you looked into
to
Throne
still.
and stuff?
I wanted to get this squared away first, and then put like something like that, get that squared away, and get it on the Discord, that sort of thing. Just OBS, but I had to set it up for multi-streaming.
M00tastic says, "Dang it, Bobby."
I can only do so much at one time, Molly. Stream quality's got to be the first and foremost. Daniel, what's good, my man? Just doing a test stream because I'm testing out some new software to multi-platform stream. But yeah, man, good to see your name again.
M00tastic says, "Yeah, I know."
It can be, but there's enough tutorials that I was able to get it figured out. And if I can get it figured out, almost anybody can get it figured out. Steel Storm. Because seriously, listen, I earned every bit of this gray hair. I earned every bit of my gray hair. I promise you. I'm not that good with computers. I'm really not. I struggle. And it gives me anxiety. But I watched enough tutorials and piddled through and got everything done. And I mean, it was time consuming and it wasn't easy. But I chalk it up to learning a new skill, improving the quality of my streams, and growing my community. So it's all positives. All, you can't get any better than that, right? That's top of the world type stuff for me. So yeah. Kick, YouTube, Twitch. And could just as easily add TikTok into that as well. I like it so far. I really like it. My community seems to like it too. It's a lot like Twitch without the ads and the bald billionaire. No ads, no bald billionaire. And it feels very similar. Like its architecture and the way that it operates and everything like that, and the emotes and It's yeah, I like it a lot so far. I do. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just want to be. I want to be in. I want to be wherever somebody that wants to view my content feels comfortable being and hanging out and viewing my content. I just want to be there for them. And I want
M00tastic
it to
says,
be
I dig it.
the same
And we're slowly but
quality
surely
that
making it even
everybody
better.
else is receiving. I do. I want everyone across all platforms to receive the same quality stream, and I want them to be comfortable where they consume my content. Because why not? Chalk it up to inclusivity. Everyone should probably try and be a little bit more inclusive anyway. And living in a pretty messed up world right now, so I just want to be there, wherever people want to view me from, wherever they're most comfortable. I like having that option. But as far as like monetization, there's certainly nothing better than Kick, for sure. They only keep 5%. I mean, what's not to love about that too, right? So, yeah. It's pretty good on all. Bald Billionaire is actually wild. I mean, am I wrong though? I'm not wrong. So, yeah. I've always looked at YouTube as more of a long-form content, like a place to go watch videos, not live streams. But again, it all goes back to being where, yeah. Because seriously, does he need another boat? Come on. His new yacht, he had to get another new yacht to support his new yacht. Come on, y'all. He had to get another new yacht to support his new yacht. Tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich. We need some of that. Oh, we need some of that. Dang it, man. We're getting, yeah. We didn't put our tinfoil hats on for sure. Hey, would one of you guys on the Kick side test one of the shop items? And just type in, you know, hashtag or exclamation point shop buy and boom or whatever you want. Steelstorm, tell me if you see the stuff on the screen that's about to happen. I suppose I could do that too.
Parkour! Michael! Parkour! Parkour! Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
You heard and saw that, Steelstorm? It did take a few seconds. Parkour! Parkour! Alright, well listen. This is where... Yeah, saw it? Heck yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I've got some notes. I am going to work on those 2 items and cook dinner for me and Mini Chef. And then maybe we'll be back later on with some Fortnite. Or something. I don't know. Fortnite or Repo is what it'll be. That's what it'll probably be. We'll see. I don't know. Just depends. You never know. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on those things, and hopefully I will see you guys real soon. But until then, bye.
M00 task.